चलो okay. Hello student, today we will start the 12th physics chapter semiconductor. So what is mean by semiconductor? Semiconductor means the material whose conductivity lies between conductor and insulator are called semiconductors. Semiconductors means material whose conductivity lies between conductor and insulator. Semiconductor material whose conductivity lies between conductor and insulator are called semiconductor. Those material whose conductivity lies between conductor and insulator are called semiconductor. In this chapter, first we will study the solids. The solids are classified into the three groups depending upon their conductivity and resistivity. Classification of solid. Classification of solid depending upon resistivity and conductivity. First, metal. Whose conductivity sigma lies between 10 raised to 2 to 10 raised to 8 Simon per meter, and resistivity rho lies between 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. This is the metal. Semiconductor whose conductivity sigma lies between 10 raised to 5 to 10 raised to minus 6 Simon per meter, and resistivity lies 10 raised to minus 5 to 10 raised to 6 ohm meter. And in insulator, insulator. Insulator resist conductivity is 10 raised to minus 11 to 10 raised to minus 19 Simon per meter, and resistivity lies between 10 raised to 11 to 10 raised to 19 ohm meter, depending upon their resistivity and conductivity. For solids are classified into the metals or conductors. This is the conductor. Next, semiconductor and insulator. The conductor whose conductivity lies between 10 raised to 2 to 10 raised to 8. Resistivity lies between 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. And semiconductor, the conductivity lies between 10 raised to 5 to 10 raised to minus 6. And resistivity lies between 10 raised to minus 5 to 10 raised to 6 ohm meter. And in insulator, the conductivity lies between 10 raised to minus 11 to 10 raised to minus 19, and resistivity lies between 10 raised to 11 to 10 raised to 19 ohm meter. Then solid are also classified into the three groups depending upon the energy bands. You know that the band theory. Energy bands or band theory. The what is mean by energy bands? What is mean by energy bands? Energy bands. The energy of the electron, discrete or closely spaced energy levels of orbital electron in particular orbit. Discrete or closely spaced energy levels of the orbital electron in particular orbit are called the energy bands. We know that in atom there are the different orbits. Just like isolated atom, this is the first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, or fifth orbit. This is the first, second, third, and fourth. The energy of the electron in particular orbit, this discrete or closely spaced energy, which is known as the energy bands. There are the two types of the energy bands. First, conduction band. And second is valence band. Conduction band, which is noted by CB, and valence band, which is noted by VB. Now, what is mean by conduction band and valence band? The energy level of the electron in conduction band, energy associated with the electron, in conduction, energy associated of the conduction electron is called the conduction band, and energy associated with the valence electron is called the valence band. म्हणजे energy of the electron in energy of the valence electron is called the valence band, and energy of the conduction electron is called the conduction band. And there is a one gap between conduction and valence band, which is called the forbidden gap. Forbidden done gap, or which is also known as the energy gap. Energy gap, which is denoted by the EG. Forbidden gap or energy gap. So what is meant by forbidden gap or energy gap? Suppose this is the valence band and this is the conduction band. Valence band and conduction band. The gap between, difference between the top of the valence band and bottom of the conduction band is called forbidden gap or energy gap. Forbidden gap or energy gap. Difference between top of the valence band and bottom of the conduction band is called the forbidden gap or energy gap. म्हणजे in solid there are the two bands, conduction band and valence band, and band means the energy of the electron in particular orbit, which is known as the energy band. Next we study the conductor, insulator and semiconductor depending upon the energy bands. First we study the conductors. In conductors, this is the energy diagram. In conductor, the valence band is the valence band which is fulfilled and conduction band is partially filled. This is the valence band and conduction band. And there is a very small energy gap between valence and conduction band, or the energy gap, or in conductor valence band and conduction band are overlaps. There is no forbidden gap. This is the forbidden gap. The valence band is partially empty and conduction band, valence band is fulfilled or conduction band is empty, and there is no forbidden gap. No forbidden gap between valence band and conduction band. That's why the conductor conducts the electric current at any temperature due to the presence of electron in conduction band, or there is no forbidden energy gap, or energy gap is very small. This electron can goes from valence band to conduction band by applying small electric field between them. So it is called the conductors. Means in conductor there are the two bands, valence band and conduction band. Valence band is partially empty and conduction band is partially filled, and there is a small energy gap between valence and conduction band, or valence band and conduction band are overlap on each other. Valence band is fulfilled and conduction band is empty, but there is no forbidden gap. When we apply external electric field, it conducts the electric current. This is the band theory of the conductors. Next point is insulator. In insulator, in insulator, the energy diagram, energy band diagram. This is the valence band and this is the conduction band. Conduction band, empty conduction band. Empty conduction band and full field valence band. And there is a large forbidden gap whose value is greater than 3 to 15 electron volt in insulator. To fulfill valence band and empty conduction band, there are no free electrons. There are no electrons in the conduction band, and the electrons in valence band which is fulfilled, but these electrons cannot cross this large energy gap. For cross the large energy gap, it requires the large amount of energy to cross this energy gap. But this energy gap cannot be crossed the valence electron to conduct the electricity and does not goes into the conduction band. Means in insulator, conduction band, valence band is fulfilled, and conduction band, this is the energy, and this is the conduction band and valence band. Valence band is fulfilled and conduction band is empty, but there is a large forbidden gap. This electron cannot goes from valence band to conduction band. This is the insulator.